One of the most damning pieces of evidence against Steven Avery is Steven Avery's blood found in Teresa Halbach's car. The defense answer to that is that there is a vial of blood stored that the police had access to, and that blood was used to plant Steven Avery's blood in Teresa Halbach's car. Let's examine what needs to be true for that to be true. First of all, the police would have to know that Steven Avery had some sort of open wound. If you plant blood in a car, you need to be able to show where the person bled. Since Mr. Avery did not have any police contact before November 3rd, the police would have no way to know if Steven Avery had an open wound before November 3rd. Thus, they could not plant the blood before November 3rd. Andy Colburn went over to Steven Avery's house on November 3rd to interview him. At that time, Andy Colburn did not notice the cut on Steven Avery's hand, but let's say that he did. Some want to say that after that is when the blood was planted in the car. That is flawed too, because how would Andy Colburn know what day Steven Avery had cut his hand? What would the police have done if it was later discovered that Steven Avery was able to show that that hand cut came from the 1st, 2nd, or even earlier on the 3rd? If the defense could have shown that that hand injury happened on any other day than October 31st, it would have both invalidated Brendan Dassey's confession and lent a great deal of believability to the defense's planting theory.